Desu. What's up?
Hey Gaspar.
What are you doing? I mean, how you doing? Both.
I'm okay. I'm just working on a Photoshop thingy business.
That sounds treacherous.
I'm on this webcomic hosting website.
Okay.
For a while they've been kind of weak. They don't have a lot of traffic going on. So they're not too famous and they're not very competitive comparing to other webcomic hosts. So I've been bringing up the idea of sort of, I don't know, coming out with the community coming up with a lot of ideas, putting them together, and presenting them to some sort of admin person to see if they would like the ideas and somehow bring it to some higher ups and have them, I don't know, work something out, or if they want or not. So I'm trying to redesign the homepage, and when I'm done, I'm gonna post it on the forums and see what everyone thinks, and just kind of have them, share ideas and stuff.
This week I'm testing something. Not only are we using Skype this time, as everyone's going to see in the recording, but I actually full screened it fully, because I'm not going to be touching this machine. I'll just let it record since I have the other machine to look stuff up, so it doesn't get stuck in here.
Okay.
So, I mean, we haven't gotten one comment on last week's show, sadly. Oh well.
Did you did you have your camera, like, is your camera zoomed in right now? Aren't you?
My what?
Is your camera zoomed in?
No.
No. Okay.
So, you know what? Maybe sometimes Skype likes to glitch, and it does that zoom in shit. So I'll just have to toggle my camera when it does that. But
oops.
All right, let's see. So even if just for a moment, I mean, we talk about a lot of stuff, not just life and otherwise. But like, here's gonna be like a mini rant that people, whenever I tell them that I'm an anime or Japanese pop culture fan, they immediately go to misconceptions like all anime is hentai or all anime is Pokemon. And I really get annoyed at that, because they really don't know what's going on, and they insist on it. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I guess it happens, but I feel like if people think like that, then they're not too familiar with the kind of things you're into. So there'll always be a misconception. I'm sure there's like people that you have misconceptions about as well. So I think these kind of things are just kind of like inevitable, and you can't really expect everyone to understand.
Yeah. But still, it's annoying.
But it's still nice to explain, and have it out there on websites like YouTube. As long as we explain it, calmly and make it, make sense, even though
to them it doesn't necessarily.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the inside of the?
I've seen it.
Oh, you don't care?
I don't care.
All right.
I've watched videos. I know what it looks like. Anyway, yeah, my brother. Yeah. So,
inside of what?
My brother's iMac. He's getting the hard drive repaired.
Oh.
So basically, it's a random topic. Your machine has the arm like this, right? You know how I know you know how your machine looks, but your machine looks like this basically, right? Here's the screen, and here's the stand.
Are you talking about my PowerBook?
Your iMac.
Oh, okay.
Your iMac is basically the same construction as my brother's, just slightly newer, like 2 years newer. But
okay.
Like, it's like here's the stand, here's the screen, like this, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you put it down like that. But actually, this is such a random side topic. I still have what I was talking about in mind.
Sure.
Like, you take suction cups and go and pull the glass off like that, and then you slowly take out the screen.
Oh,
because it's a layer of glass on top of
it's
the
like,
LCD,
it's like a strong magnet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like it's really, really strong. Like,
yeah,
I think I got something like magnetized to it, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna scratch it."
No, you shouldn't.
I tried to take it off, but it was like I actually had to put some pressure on
yeah.
it. Wow.
Okay. Anyway, um, I mentioned it to my customers at work sometimes. My customers at work that I go to these conventions. They ask what kind of convention, and I say Japanese culture, and I explain to them the animation, the video games, because that's part of it, kind of. The comics. I don't say manga because they wouldn't understand how to say it. They say manga, and I hate that.
The comic sounds.
Not the font, not Comic Sans, the font.
No. I thought you said the comic sounds.
Oh no! I don't tell them what I meant to say. Was I don't tell them that it's manga, what it is directly, like manga, because they would say manga, like mango, and no.
Mango.
A man has to go. What? Anyway, and most of the time they're like, oh, okay. But what really annoys me is when, this is stupid, I know, but when people call it a Japanese cartoon, or just, technically it is, yes, it's an animated feature produced in Japan, yes, but to me that makes me sound like they're ignorant to the point where they think it's the same thing as like Looney Tunes or Tiny Toons or anything produced in the US, just Japanese. It's not. Whole different art style, whole different approach, whole different universe. So, I mean, that's what bothers me about that. Also, what people don't realize is that a lot of work is put into such things. Not just the animation and everything else, but the voice acting. People get paid a lot of money to portray characters from different personalities. Like a typical one is this pantyless character here from last week. Or was it last week? Yeah, almost 2 weeks ago, whatever.
It was last week.
Last week. And that's Haruhi Suzumiya. And she's what you call a tsundere. I'll put this description right here on screen somewhere. What tsundere means.
Grab a pen and paper and start writing down, taking notes down, so you don't forget the links that you want to put down. Well, it's in
the video. I always play it back and I'll hear it.
Oh, okay. I'm just writing things down.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Because you're going to be the one in charge from now on for the description and the copy of everything. You know, the written stuff.
Well, so, do send me the links that you want to put on.
Oh no, I will.
Okay.
If I think of anything, I mean, or as I'm doing it, I'll make notes to give you. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Later today when I edit, but
so moving on.
Yeah. So she's what's called a tsundere. And basically, I mean, I'm going to put the definition up on screen, like I said, like over here somewhere, or like maybe I'll give it to you for the description or something, or I'll make a little thing that suits the description. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how I want to do it.
Okay.
Most likely it'll be on screen, like so it just pops up when I say it.
Holy shit!
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just
a train?
No. I don't know. I just heard like a boom or something.
Sorry, I had beans.
A boom sound.
I had beans. Just kidding. Anyway, yeah. So characters like her, like Haruhi Suzumiya there, and this character, her name is Shana.
Mm-hmm.
They're called tsunderes, and tsundere is a way the Japanese describe the personality type of being like really unfriendly and mean and objective to everything, but then they have a sweet side, right?
Okay.
And the versus the extreme opposite is yandere. Again, I'll put it right here, and that is the complete opposite. That's all mad and pissed off all the time, but then all of a sudden, I mean, that's what tsundere is. All happy and all like happy-go-lucky and yay, hi, what's up? All of a sudden, screw you! I'm gonna kick your butt.
So kind of like the opposite of Sour Patch Kids.
If you want to call it that, what the heck? So yeah, that's tsundere versus yandere. And if anyone comes across this video, and by the way, we survived the end of the world. If anyone comes across this video and they want to correct me, by all means, have fun. No offense taken. It's fine. But yeah. there's tons of characters that can be yandere and tsundere. Another yandere character is Kaede from Shuffle. If anyone has seen that series, have you seen it? Shuffle?
No.
But maybe I'll even put like images of the characters on screen as I mention them. I'm not sure yet.
Thanks.
But yeah, yandere characters like Kaede from Shuffle. She's nuts. She's all happy and she's like smiling and laughing when she stabs you. It's like, are you serious? Yeah. So yeah, people don't realize all the effort and work that's put into these shows, and it's just like acting of any other sort. You have to have an audition. You have to be talented. You have to have talent first of all, and also many times the voice actors for the characters double up as the singing cast for the opening and ending of. Excuse me. I just had some lunch, kind of. The opening and ending of the series. Like the opening song is sung by the character voices. And many times the ending song is also the same. Not in all cases, but in many cases. And yeah, I guess that's my rant. I mean, I can go on about subtitle versus, Western dubbed, like in the U.S. and otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want, if I can go into that if you want me to.
Yeah, why not?
And I know this hits home with you somewhat too. Okay, so in Japan is where they produce all this stuff, right?
Yes.
And it's in the Japanese language, and it's intended for the Japanese audience. I mean, unless the Westerners speak Japanese well enough, they also can enjoy it. But when it's brought to the U.S. in either legally or what's called fan subtitling, which is a gray area, I guess, where you can just download it off the internet or obtain it from somebody that has downloaded it off the internet, and you can watch it on your computer or smartphone or tablet or whatever plays back video. And that adds subtitles. That's all it adds. The complete opposite is when it's brought to the U.S. Officially, like commercially, and not a lot more than subtitling is done. Actually, no subtitling is done most of the time. For example, they give it voices. It's dubbed. It's overdubbed with English voices, which makes it easier to understand in a way. But most of the time, like 95% of the time, the script is changed totally. Like one line in Japanese could be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a line. I can't right now. But like for example, the one that comes to mind quickly is in the series Azumanga Daioh, where one of the characters is from the south of Japan, and there's like a different dialect. It's called Kansai, right? When it's brought to the U.S., the character's from the south. So can you guess what the makers sound like?
Of course, Southern.
Southern, like from freaking Texas or Oklahoma. Really?
Yep.
What's up, y'all?
It's
really?
the same thing with an anime called Abenobashi.
Okay.
Have you heard about it?
Maybe.
It's from.
Is that the one about the perverted hamster?
Same people as Fully Cooley. I can't believe I forgot their name.
Is it the one about the perverted hamster?
Perverted hamster? Never heard about that, but no, it's a girl and it's a kid and the girl. They're cousins, and they travel through a bunch of like different worlds, different like anime worlds. So like one episode they'll be in a Gundam type of world, and the next episode they'll be in a Clannad type of anime. So they're always changing, but so the characters they have southern accents.
Okay, in English or in Japanese?
In English, yeah.
In English is horrible.
I don't know. I can't remember about. Yeah, I couldn't tell about Japanese really because I don't think I'd be able to distinguish a Tokyo
Versus like Kyoto or Nagasaki accent.
Versus like Osaka.
Yeah, Osaka. That's where the character's from. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Osaka.
Kansai region. That's where Osaka is, I think.
Oh yeah, because her name is like Osaka-chan
Her
or
name,
something.
yes.
Yeah, right.
But exactly. Yeah, that's the character. But her name is technically Kasuga Ayumu, but they call her Osaka because she's from the city of Osaka originally. Just moved to Japan, Tokyo.
Yep.
I was gonna say Japan. It's still Japan. But yeah, I hate that. And that kind of really changes the story to a whole different version, which I guess is okay. But if you're faithful to the original, it annoys you, like me.
I don't think I would have minded, at least with this as manga or Abenobashi.
Yeah, I guess. But there's other series where it really ruins it. Like the voices don't don't match the characters at all, or make them sound worse.
I'd have to listen to them.
Yeah. Okay, so the overdub stuff. Also, this one really irks me because there's some of the series that have this done to them. It really touches home for me because I love them. Yeah, they cut scenes or entire episodes because there is objectionable content in them. Like any sign of homosexuality, make them a heterosexual couple. Any sign of sex, cut it out. Any sign of supernatural stuff, cut it out. Really? Just change it or something somehow. Just don't cut it out. Or put a disclaimer or something. I mean, I just hate that. The series that comes to mind for that is, of course, the ever so popular, I don't have any props for it right now, Sailor Moon, back from the mid-90s, or early to mid-90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's many episodes that were cut, and there's many episodes that were, many scenes in episodes that were cut. One of which, the main character, Sailor Moon herself, Usagi or Serena or whatever hell, Bunny or whatever you want to call her, she has many names. She goes into a nightclub to retrieve a tape that the enemy is using to hypnotize people over the radio or something. Or hypnotize people to audition, yeah, that's it. Hypnotize people to audition to be singers at some studio. Because there's like an idol singer guy that's there and they love him, right? And she's like 14 or something. She goes into like a 21 plus nightclub. I don't see anything wrong with that. First of all, she's not drinking, so why the hell not going to a club? Doesn't matter, technically. But I can see the cultural and crap about whatever. She goes in there, and all she does is get the tape, engages in battle with the enemy of the episode, and that's it. Oh my god, she goes into a club. She didn't drink. La-di-da. And they cut the whole damn episode for that.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was episode 6, season 1. Episode 5, season 1. I get into this, sorry. There's the main enemy plot was that there was this pet store that's selling or just giving away these animals that steal your life energy. And then they get more powerful and they wreak havoc. Damn. And they're called Shanera or something like that. And then Usagi, again, Sailor Moon herself, accidentally slaps the main cat character, Luna, one of the main cat characters, the black cat, Luna. And probably they cut that one because it was like psychologically hypnotic animal abuse, even though Luna herself was okay. That was cut for that reason. There's tons and tons more why they were cut. They changed 2 characters who were lesbian into cousins, and they're not cousins based on how they react with each other. No healthy cousin would hug, or look at each other in a certain way. Yeah. That brings me to actually something recent, like on Facebook. It's like, you can't be in a relationship with your cousin. Some people might get that if they ever watch this. You're not watching Sword Art Online, are you? I know I mentioned it at least last time.
No, I have. I only watched 3 episodes and then I haven't watched anymore.
Oh, so you know what it is, though?
What? Say that again?
You know what it is.
Oh, yeah, I know what it is.
Okay. You should continue it. It's going to end tomorrow. So it'll finally be over. If you have if you want to spend a day just watching something.
How many episodes?
25.
25, okay.
Technically...
I like that kind of anime.
It's great. I didn't think I'd like it so much, but I do, because it builds up. I'm not saying anything more. in case our audience wants to see it or when you see the rest of it. Yeah, because Kirito or Kazuya, that's his real name. You'll learn that later, but that's his name.
I call him the wife beater.
Why? Because because he cheated in the game.
No, well, I guess, but it led to him being nicknamed the beater.
Yeah, because he was in the beta of the game, and then
yeah,
that's funny.
The beater, so I call him the wife beater, just because he's nicknamed the beater.
That's horrible.
It is.
Anyway, his cousin, knows that they're related, but she's still freaking attracted to him. Hence the Facebook joke, you can't be in a relationship with your cousin. Anyway, I don't know, there's almost nothing else I want to mention about the whole westernizing anime thing, where other than the fact that even if it's available in the US, I'll go out of my way to get it in the original, even if it's not available. Screw it. Not available in the US to buy. If it's only dubbed or whatever. I don't want to see my favorite series ruined. Even if it's done well, I don't want to see it. Really, the only thing dubbed that I can tolerate is maybe K-On! Maybe, because I've seen a few episodes K-On! Dubbed, and most of the characters are fine, except for the teacher, Sawachan Sensei.
Okay.
I know you've seen K-On!, you've seen the movie, you know what Sawako is. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
The freaking over-eccentric teacher who was also once in the light music club. That was awesome.
She's funny.
She's funny.
I like her metal backstory.
Yeah. And speaking of K-On!, here's one of the characters I might have showed you before. Her name is Azusa, or right now she's Azinyan, or Azusa Cat. Nyan. And I have the rest of the cast in the same figure format too, but they're more delicate, or they have more parts or whatever. And they're annoying to pick up. One of them, the drummer girl, Ritsu, her drums are already damaged. So I've either got to repair it, or I don't want to have to buy a whole other one.
How is it damaged?
Alright, I'll have to pick up the drum set then. Okay. You see how there's three legs here?
One is missing?
One is missing. Yeah, and right now it's being held out by a freaking pop cap, a soda cap. Dang it. There we go. And I have a little leg to attach back in, but attach back on, but super glue doesn't seem to do it. Like, super glue doesn't bond quick enough.
Yeah, when I got my first Queen's Blade, or no, I think it was my second one.
Mm-hmm.
When I got my second Queen's Blade figure.
Yep.
As soon as I opened it, I was trying to attach an arm, but the peg is like angled weird. It doesn't follow the arm angle. So, and there was also something I was supposed to put something between the arm and like where the arm attaches with the shoulder. There's supposed to be space there for an item, for some little
prop or something,
accessory, like a prop. And I thought that little space, I had to keep pushing the arm in to make that space disappear.
What broke?
And I ended up breaking the peg. So the arm came off and the peg was still attached to the hole.
Yeah, I might have showed her last time, but she suffered a similar fate, right? Oh crap! All the things are falling behind her. Here is Hatsune Miku.
There, right?
This is Hatsune Miku here. And she's one of my favorite figures here. And it's kind of nasty, but I'm rubbing her leg there because it's dusty. Bansu. Wait, hold on. There it is.
Panty shop. Thank you.
Anyway, I just like that they kept that there. It's like kind of etchy, but it's true to the character. But anyway, she's supposed to be on her stand, which I'll show in a sec, like this.
Okay.
I mean, everyone sees it, but like this. But the stand. Oh crap! Did her hair break there? Okay, good. If you look in her shoe, you see that white thing on her shoe there?
Oh, is that the peg?
That's a freaking peg itself. I put it in and goes.
That's what happened to me. I had to use a needle to get mine out.
Really? I'll try that.
I was able to get it out. I think if I glue it back to the arm, I don't think it's gonna work well because since I broke it, the part where the peg connects to
See, it's supposed to be like this. Oh,
it's gonna be weird.
It's supposed to be like this. Oh, you know, she's falling on me.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Careful how you handle your ladies, man. Come on. Gotta be gentle.
There we go. It's supposed to be like this. So she's like in the mid spin.
Oh, that's an interesting platform.
It's a keyboard because music, you know.
Okay.
Look, it's a piano keyboard.
Huh.
And this dust. Oh crap!
Oh.
I blew a lot of shit off my desk. I didn't want to. Whatever. All right. Put her back, resting over here. Yeah. So I can perfectly relate with that. That two of my figures are like damaged. I'm pissed because they were expensive and they're my favorite characters. But yeah. So okay. Anyway, K-On! I can tolerate dubbed. Haruhi Suzumiya to some extent I can tolerate dubbed. It's not horrible, but I still like the original. Let's see. Any or most of the Hayao Miyazaki films, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, freaking Howl's Moving Castle, anything like that is done by real Hollywood actors and actresses. So it's not just random people from an agency. These are real established people, and they do a good job. Whereas studios that do like K-On! And otherwise, which is K-On! Is tolerable, they're from like a casting agency that studios like Funimation and Viz, because Viz does a lot of shows like Inuyasha too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mackie.
We have a hard drive repair specialist here for my brother's computer, and our little dog is like, "Who are you? What do you want? Get out of my house. I want to eat you."
Get a Mackie in your room then.
No, my dad's got him.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah. What dubs I cannot stand? Sailor Moon, Naruto, believe it. Freaking. What else can I not stand? Shakuga no Shana from that red-haired tsundere I showed you. Let's see what else. Most everything, really. I mean, I'm always dreading. People are so stupid and they just don't understand what being a true fan, in my opinion, is. Because the new series, the new Minami Cat series about the sisters, I know I gave that to you. I might have. About the three sisters, there's one sister for each grade level: high school, middle school, elementary school. Right? Eventually, it'll be college, high school, middle school, because the eldest is going to go to college. I think maybe in this season. Who knows? But if that ever gets to the U.S. dubbed, a lot, and I mean a lot, be lost in translation, like with Azumanga Daioh, because that's not that one scene is not the only thing that gets lost. Well, you know, the whole southern accent change, and I'd be pissed because it's awesome in its original form. I don't see why they have to change it. And I hear a camera shutter. What did you do?
I'm just taking screenshots.
For the show or just otherwise?
No, I just for what I'm working on.
Okay, cool. But yeah, besides my little anime ranch there, nothing really else is going on. I'm just chilling. I work tonight at 11 again, of course. I'm slowly saving up for my conventions from May on. And speaking of conventions, are you coming to Anime Boston again?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, why?
I won't have the money to.
Well, that sucks. I forgot that you can't save as much as you used to anymore.
Yep.
I mean, you could, but then you wouldn't eat.
Nope. I would not eat. And that is something that I really need right now.
Unless Jacqueline's family pays. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just joking. And anyway, this year you were lucky because didn't one of your friends' grandparents give these flyer miles for a hotel or something?
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. You know what? Maybe you can put aside $100 a month or something. You'll be fine. I don't know. I'm putting $100 every check because I get paid more often.
The savings that I get a month are like under $50.
Yeah. Well. Who knows? He might get lucky again. But anyway, for my first convention of 2013, knock on wood, the world doesn't end, are Anime Central, I'm hoping. I haven't registered yet. It's not possible to, but, well, technically it is, but I could. Here's what sucks. At OldCon this year, I could have registered for Anime Central for $35, which is an all-time low. Like an introductory all-time low. But, yeah. No. I'm glad I didn't because I had some travel home complications. And I'm happy I didn't because I needed the money to get home. But I was tempted to no end to do it. But whenever Anime Central is available to pre-register for, I'm going to do it. And that's in May. And then the week before or the week after or whatever is Anime Boston again. And I would go, but it's so close to Anime Central, and I'd rather go to Chicago again. So, okay. And give Anime Central, Anime Boston a year's break. Oh, my phone is ding-a-linging. What do you want?
So I was thinking about something that you said.
Yeah.
I think you were talking about how like anime is, animation that is produced in Japan.
Yep.
But if you were to ask a Japanese person about that, and like, show them an anime, like show them a bunch of anime and ask them like, what's this? And they'll say it's anime.
Right.
And then you show them a bunch of like Western cartoons and ask them, what's this?
SpongeBob.
Like, anime. Right?
Well, okay, you know what? I was just going to say, by definition, anime just means animation. But you can say Japanese anime too. But typically anime is mostly Japanese stuff. But yes, by definition. Right, exactly. But by definition, yes, it is just generally animation all across the board. Good point, though. I kind of thought of that too. But for me, it's mostly Japanese stuff. That's what makes most sense to me. But yeah, I was watching TV the other day, and an over 9,000 image came up. It says the average funeral now costs over $9,000, mm-hmm. And I posted to one of my Facebook groups, and yeah, as I mentioned earlier, she's all like, "What? Over 9,000?" That's one thing that happened. I mentioned that earlier. Whatever. Maybe I'll cut it. Who knows? Let's see. Oh yeah. Just yesterday on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, since I record it every day, if it decides to record properly, which normally it does, this one contestant, this one chick, for money, she's like a jewelry designer or some shit. Okay. And I think I showed you the video. I showed Jacqueline the video at least. Or no, I showed I was uploading last night. That's right. She completely got an easy shiitake mushroom.
You can say shit. I said shit before.
I know, I just want to be funny. And easy as anything.
It was so funny how you tried to avoid that.
I know, I did that on purpose, yeah.
Shiitake mushroom.
And easy as, what, question, because she's all like, oh my god, I love Christmas. My mom and I race down the stairs all the time. I love Christmas, right? And she's like in her 30s or something. That's cool. It's really admirable that you still have the kid in you and you have spirit and stuff all year. She does it all year freaking round. Like with a fake tree and stuff. That's cool, I guess. But anyway, she was given the question. The category was like holiday weather or something.
Okay.
And the question is all like, what kind of weather does Santa fly through the sky with reindeers in or something? Do you know where? And the answer is obviously foggy, but she responded frosty. You don't like Christmas enough.
That's not a weather.
Frosty can be weather, kind of. It's like frosty, like frost. Yeah, like on the car, on the ground. So I can understand why she thought that. See. But she was so confident about it. It's like sometimes I see clips of people saying, 7. No, I meant 4. I'm sorry, you say final answer. She wasn't like that.
Okay.
But she completely got it wrong, and she still won $1,000, which is what you win anyway, no matter what. But that was funny. And then what was another one that I saw today? Was there a fail moment today? No. I have to go back and look at the episode because I just watched it.
There was a failed moment today.
Not a millionaire, but sure, go ahead.
The Mayan calendar failed.
Oh, that's
true.
As of like 15 hours ago now, it's 3 o'clock Eastern time, as per me mentioning. Yeah, right. Anyway, yeah, the Mayans are a load of fail. There's actually a picture on one of the Facebook like pages I have there or whatever, and it shows like this bartender and a customer, and he says to the customer, "Don't worry, it's not the end of the world," and it's like a freaking guy in a Mayan headdress outfit. That's kind of funny. Let me see if there's anything else on my Facebook that's worth mentioning. I didn't ask you.
Mackey's calling me. He wants to see me.
He wants to see you in your pants. What?
What?
Let's see.
Yo, did you see that that terriblefate.com website?
Yeah, all of the Majora's Mask jokes.
Yeah, did you wait, jokes?
Majora's Mask reference? Whoa.
What?
Ew. I'm not showing you that picture. I'll show it to you later.
Okay. But as I was saying, the website was counting down the days, right?
Yep.
So when it got to 0, I mean, I totally called it about what happened to that site, and I was thinking that it was going to be like when the count reaches 0, the guy's going to release like a soundtrack, like a fan made soundtrack by him, and that's what happened. So if you go on the website right now, you can listen to some of the tracks that he made.
Okay.
There's about I think 10 of them, and he wants to make more. He says he wants to make the whole soundtrack.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like a fan-made Majora's Mask.
Yep. Fan-made Majora's Mask original soundtrack.
Wow. I'll show you another picture later too. That's pretty cool.
Let's see. How far are we in?
So she said. This is gonna show. Wait. Let's see. Half hour, 37 minutes, 54 seconds.
Okie dokie.
So we got another 20-ish minutes. Ah, crap. Didn't want to do that. I'll do this. There we go.
She said. Nah, that wasn't good.
That didn't work.
That didn't work. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Let's see. I'm looking at my Facebook. Let's see. Oh. Cool. I'm able to listen to that during work. Here's a little shameless plug. Japan Radio is an anime and J-pop online radio station that's kind of struggling. And if anyone listening could donate or subscribe, that'd be great. But they have what's called the WTF show. Yeah, WTF.
Work time fun.
I was just gonna say that, or I just thought of that. But when the show was being planned and experimented with and stuff, the guy who hosts it came up with Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
WTF. But literally, he can do anything he wants on there. He can play anime music. He can play Leonard Skinner. He can play, I don't know, anything he wants because it's whatever the F he wants, right? And tonight is going to be a Christmas episode of that show. Again, on JapanRadio.com, www.japanradio.com, all just one word. And, someone put one of my friends on Facebook, posted a picture. It says, the Mayans predicted Lil Wayne. And it shows Lil Wayne making a face compared to a Mayan statue. That's funny. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Oh, snap. Someone else posted a picture. He's like, this is how I imagine the end of the world. And it shows a Coke truck crashing into a Mentos truck.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Because when you Coke plus Mentos, because the mint and the condensation or whatever, the carbonation,
Yep.
like a freaking bomb. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else?
I think we should mention that even though we are doing plugs for websites, our show isn't what's the word, sponsored.
Oh no,
by
it's not.
anyone.
Right.
At least not at this moment.
Oh no, not right now. It would be great if we could, but maybe not. Not right now. All right, these are images I've seen already today, so that's the end of my good images. But yeah, the end of the world failed in a good way. And let's see. Oopsies. Check my Twitter. Ooh, what's this? Wow. That's cool. Whoops. Man. Oh. I contributed the over 9,000 image to that website Fukong, or Kung Fu backwards, that random image site, a random picture site.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that they're going to post it. I put it up, let's see. Wow. There's some girls walking down the steps with big boobs, and their boobs are going boing, 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 boing.
Oh yeah, I have that one. Is it two girls?
Yes, they're going down the opposite sides of the steps.
The
With the girl.
one on the right is actually a tennis celebrity.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Marina Sharapova or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, she's all in white, and the other girl is like in a pink top and a denim skirt.
Yeah, and that one is the actual boob action going on in that GIF.
The other girl has nice boobs too, but anyway. Let's see. Oh, wow.
Well, since we're on the boob topic, apparently squeezing boobs helps reduce cancer.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Ew. I'm on your computer, teabagging your internets. Gross. Judgment Day is here. Show me your tits and I'll judge them.
What?
Such weird images. Yeah, I'll get off the boob topic. Let's see. What the heck? Keep it going. What the frick? Nasty. That's funny. I'm saving this one. So funny. Alright, let's see.
I better save this. Save.
Let's see. Ha 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 ha. Here's a picture of like somehow some girls shoved into a car trunk. It's all like jailbait. Not if you take them to Mexico. Ew. Let's see. Yeah, this week is kind of uneventful.
Say that again?
This week is kind of uneventful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the week before Christmas, and nothing was heard except for poop coming out of my butt, which is a turd.
Do you know any presents that you'll be getting?
No, I'm hoping for some stuff, but I'll probably I'll end up getting it myself in the next couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like I'm dreaming for a white PlayStation 3 with the PlayStation 3. This crap falls on my desk here. With the PlayStation 3 version of this game.
So you're dreaming of a white PlayStation 3.
Not White Christmas, but White PlayStation 3. Yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah, that was unintentional. What the hell? Yeah, I'm also hoping for a processor upgrade for my machine down there. It sounds so nasty. Down there. For my tower computer down there. And nothing wrong with how it runs right now, but I just want to be more up to date with it.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, it would just be fun to have it running super fast. What the heck? There's a South Park character making out with a fish. Okay. Oh, snap. This chick and the dude are driving down this road somewhere in Europe because by the license plate, I think. And the chick is all like, "I've got your sandwich right here," and she's about to beat the crap out of him. That's funny. Let's see. Whoa, dancing pedal bear. Let's see. Okay. These images are kind of, what the frick? What? iPad. It was a big-ass iPod Touch all along. It just shows Steve Jobs holding the first iPad. Alright, TLDR. Oh god, Korean Pokemon. Wow. What? There's a security panel. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, a star and pound, with like activity lights that say ready, armed, memory, bypass, trouble, and then zones 1 through 6. But then, do you know what the 3 letters are there? F, A, P. Yeah, that's funny. All right, next. Wow. Wow. Someone made a picture was using the iPod headphones as a noose, it's like a hanging mechanism. And it says, "I quit." Like iPhone or iPod, "I quit." Oh wow. That's funny. Yeah, I just found something. I'm not going to say what it is because it's kind of gross. That's funny. Let's see. Jesus body. Okay. So yeah, what are you hoping for Christmas? Because
I actually have a wish list on Facebook. Let me pull it up and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Let's see. Facebook notes. Okay, so my wish list is The Last Story game for the Wii, a Wii U Deluxe Edition, New Super Mario Bros. Wii U,
Nice.
Catherine for PS3.
Oh God.
Jeanne d'Arc for PSP. Jeanne d'Arc.
Jeanne d'Arc. Yeah.
Yep. Sucker Punch DVD or Blu-ray movie. The Exploding Girl DVD movie. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Original motion picture soundtrack and original score.
Cool.
Akino Arai's RGB album. Wireless headphones. Nintendo 64 transfer pack. And audio RCA male to 3.5 mm stereo female cable.
Nice.
There's probably a few more things that I could add to my wish list, but I think that's all I can think of for now.
Ew. Well, looking at these all really bad images. Really, really bad images. Oh!
Shit.
Taki mushroom? That's a funny one. Ew. Someone's like face first into a urinal.
Oh yeah, dude. You know how my roommate is always yelling on the phone?
Yeah.
Well, yesterday he was yelling his bank account information on the phone.
Idiot.
He's so like I don't get him. I can't deal. I can't deal.
There's a picture of a Pepsi logo, and it's blinking like for people with epilepsy, and it actually says epilepsy, like Pepsi, but epilepsy.
Yep, I have seen that one.
Yeah, that's funny.
Repost. What's the time?
3:17.
No, you blockhead.
I know. 52. 8 minutes.
So 8 minutes left?
Yep.
Alright. I guess it's time we wrap up.
Yeah. Well.
So before that, I want to apologize to a few subjects and people. And I'd like to apologize to people who pronounce Japanese words wrong.
Yes. Like what?
Southern voice-over actors.
Yes.
I also like to apologize to housewives.
Why?
Or wives in general.
Why?
Because I said wife beater.
All right.
I'd like to apologize to Hatsune Miku because of the panty shot.
She doesn't care.
And I'd like to apologize to boobs.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, Miku actually heard everything you said. She's right over there. Where is she?
Okay.
Right over there.
She can hear you through posters.
Yeah, and her love interest, Luca, is over. You can't see her. She's over there too. No, I'm just kidding. I've always there's this thing called OTP, one true pairing, and I've always thought of putting together Mika and Luku. No, I mixed their names together, Luca and Miku, because in there's this briefly there's Vocaloids. That'll be a whole other topic for another time. But Vocaloids that have like the live concerts and stuff, and they have the song. Miku and Luca have a song together called "Magnet."
Magnet.
Magnet, like magnet, right? And they get so close to kissing. I'm like, I'm so disappointed because they're both really attractively drawn. They're just technically just drawings, but still they're awesome. And yeah. Anyway, those are my two of my favorite characters. And just so people, anyone that's not in the know, they don't know, they are not from any anime. But I'll get into that another show. But yeah, what the heck? Some random dildo on the San Francisco beach. Never mind.
Just on the sand or something?
Yeah.
Alright.
Save images. Go. Not the dildo.
Alright, Gaspar, let's sign out.
Is it not that time yet? 5 minutes. Do you want to cut it at 55
Okay.
minutes? We got 5 minutes.
Alright.
If you want to make it exactly an hour, it was like an hour and 2 minutes last week.
It doesn't have to be exact.
All right. That's a funny image. Let's see here. Government for people, myth busted. Wow, that's funny. Government for the people, myth busted. And it shows President Obama with the guys from Mythbusters in his office.
Oh.
That's funny. Hello, menu bar. Go bye-bye, Desu. Thank you. And, alright. Any final thoughts?
Any what?
Final thoughts.
Oh, no, can't think of anything.
That's funny. I just saw a cat, and the cat's all like, It shows a girl lifting her shirt with, like, pierced nipples. The cat's all like, The girl pulls her shirt down, and he's all like, aww. That's funny. Yeah, anyway, that was just a random image I found just now. But, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Sorry, wordplay there. Wow. A random cat attacking New York City. Yay. Alright. Trying to think of anything else I want to mention. Okay. Well, I guess... Where are we at here? 56. Yeah, I'll cut it here. But I guess this has been your Slice of Desu. Get it before it runs out. And we'll talk to you another time next week.
Alright, bye.
Laters. Peace, Desu.
Thanks for watching.